Welcome back, friends, to Top 10 Nerd. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss a single moment of all things nerd. Also, if you're already subscribed, hit that like button to show us some love and comment down below with your favorite Teen Titans member. Plus, there will be spoilers ahead if you're not all caught up on Titans. With that out of the way, let's get to today's video, the top 10 Easter eggs you missed in Titans.
There's something evil inside of me.
You're scared, I get it, but you can control it.
Number 10, Raven's necklace. When we meet Rachel in episode 1, she has yet to become Raven. She does, however, have one accessory that carries over from her comic book costume. The jewel in her necklace is an Easter egg that fans of the series will recognize, but casual viewers may miss. That bright red jewel is the same one Raven's comic book counterpart has on her forehead or sometimes around her neck. Even her hoodie has a very similar peak that is very close to that of the comic books. DC Universe has confirmed that she will eventually get a comic book style suit for which that jewel will play a big part. Number 9, Starfire's dress. The first time we meet Starfire, she's waking up next to a dead man in a crashed car. During the rest of her appearance in that first episode though, she doesn't have time to change out of her party clothes. However, she is wearing an electric purple, which is an Easter egg for what will become her full costume. DC Universe has also confirmed that Starfire will be getting a suit during the show as well, and one that will hopefully build on her classic costume from the comic books. Number 8, the Flying Graysons. The Flying Graysons were a traveling family of acrobats working for the circus, and they were made up of John and Mary Grayson along with their son Dick Grayson. They are seen quickly in the flashback, but the story around the Flying Graysons is a really important Easter egg for how Dick Grayson becomes Robin. Number 7, the Contacts list. The very first episode of Titans proved to be a name-dropping episode indeed. However, in episode 2, we saw a sneak peek at Dick Grayson's cell phone contact list, which shows a wave of comic book connections and behind-the-scenes references. To name a few, we saw Brendan Stacy, which is the cinematographer for 5 episodes of the series, Donna Troy, who is known as the original Wonder Girl, Camille, who is the production manager of the first season, and Bruce Wayne, who, well, that's the obvious one. In at number 6, Bruce Wayne. In the pilot episode, we see Robin having a flashback to his circus days and a hand is placed on his shoulder. That disembodied hand is none other than Bruce Wayne. Following that, we get more flashbacks of Wayne Manor, where Robin spent his earlier days being trained by Batman himself. Bruce Wayne's involvement in this show will be rarely seen, much like how Superman and Supergirl is rarely seen, but similar to that show, his presence will be implied throughout. Number 5, Vision's Electronics. In Titans, we see Beast Boy stealing a video game from an electronics store called Vision's Electronics in Covington, Ohio. However, the real company actually is a Canadian company and not American. This little Easter egg is a nod to the fact that the show was filmed in Canada, or it was just a continuity error and they just updated the wiki to say, yeah, we totally meant to do that. Either way, it's a pretty cool Easter egg. Number 4, Raven uniting the team. In episode 3, titled Origins, we get to see the Titans finally come together. It's a necessary part of the storyline for Titans, yes, but it's also a nod to the original comics where Raven is the one to unite the team. Robin comes to Scooter's roller palace in search of Raven, Corey shows up to protect her, all while her and Gar are enjoying a game of pinball. This harkens back to the new Teen Titans number 1, written by Wolfman and penciled by George Perez. Number 3, Trigon. In the first episode of Titans, we see a running theme of Christianity and religion being the thing used to keep Raven's power under wraps. All of this demon fighting is a big Easter egg to Raven's real father from the comic books, Trigon. He is one of the most dangerous enemies for the Titans and only one of the many devil-like bad guys that exist in the DC universe. Number 2, Amanda Connor. They say tricks are for kids and apparently Raven likes them too. It may seem like an innocuous bowl of cereal, but the cereal brand Trix actually has a DC backstory. Although the Superman logo is removed in the show, it is still a very recognizable design by Amanda Connor, who works as an illustrator for DC Comics and was commissioned by General Mills for that design in 2017. Lastly, in our number 1 spot, Superman. Yet another Superman Easter egg is Dove wearing that Superman shirt, which confirms that he does indeed exist in this universe. Whether he's a fictional character is still up for debate, but considering we get a mention of Batman and people with superhuman abilities, it's not too much of a stretch to say that he's out there somewhere. And that has been the top 10 Easter eggs you missed in Titans. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you happen to be new here, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Plus, leave us a comment down below if you've spotted any other Easter eggs while watching the show. And if you want more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the screen. From Top 10 Nerd, I'm Johnny Rogers, and until next time, take care.